Hello, my name is Jennifer Macdonald, and I am the Regional Manager of the Huron Bay Co-op. This is our Dundalk location, located in Southgate. We were part of the essential businesses being open and trying to navigate the challenges of making sure that our staff were going to be looked after as well as our customer base. This is a very crucial time of the year for our business and our farm community, as they are responsible for making sure that we have food on the table. So we had to make sure that they were safe as well. So some of the changes that we had to make in order for our business to run smoothly was getting the staff to understand that they couldn't, go out and do their friendly chats and do that sort of stuff. They couldn't come into the store. So we actually had to close our door wasn't open to people. So we had to be the shopper for our customers. And that was a really interesting twist, right? Looking for the product that they wanted and how to describe the product that they wanted was a bit of a challenge, because what we would call something maybe not what they're comfortable with calling. And so we got a lot of hand signals and descriptions of what exactly they needed. We'd bring out product to them if this is the right product or not. And then, fulfill their order, put it in bags, and then they could go away with it. So that was how we handled the first phase or part of not having access to the store and the things that they need. Because a lot of people don't look at it and say, well, I need these 4 things. It's, I want to look at what I might need, right? We're so used to customers leaning on the counter and having discussions with us about different things, and especially on the agronomy side, to be able to have those conversations and not have the customer feel like they were being excluded from an area. We had a takeout window, which we got a lot of joking about what the takeout window was for. Can I have a burger and fries? Those type of things. But we were able to have really good conversations about what needed to happen on their farm. So that was just modifying, an entrance and using a takeout window option so they could drive up and have a discussion with me or another colleague. So on the agronomy side, one of the most challenging things we had to work around was typically for consulting or discussing growers' options on the farm, we would go to their house. And this was something that was not going to happen. So we had to find a way to still have those meaningful discussions about what needed to happen on the farm at our facility, so that the grower could actually feel that they could come and have a discussion about what was going to happen next or where they could go with different things. The other challenge that we were dealing with was how to handle the volume of product that we have to move at that time of year and having the staff in place to do that. Because we need to introduce new staff. That of course, makes people feel uncomfortable on the staff side, but also on our delivery side. We're very fortunate and we have a lot of the same people return even for seasonal time. But there's some concerns for some of those people as well. What were they going to be exposed to when they came to work? So trying to navigate that, it was our biggest challenge, right? Getting the product to the farm with all the paperwork that used to be in place is something we had to modify. Trying not to have the transmission of paper, all of those sorts of things was something that we all had to get used to. So delivering to the farm, we usually have a packing slip or something to show the farmer this is what they've got, so they can check and make sure that that's what they actually received. And this was more of a trust system. We had to, we've been doing it for years as far as delivering their product, and the product is right what we deliver them. They just check to make sure what we said we were delivering is what they got, and they'd call if there was any discrepancies. Not knowing or really understanding all of the details about what was going on and how we could catch it and how we could pass it on to not just our staff getting it, but our customers as well. Making sure that we had the things in place that would make everybody feel safe and be safe. Because most of our customers are on the farm and are not being exposed to a lot of different areas, a lot of different people. We had to be sure that we weren't going to pass it on to them. We are ready to serve you at the Huron Bay Co-op.